All right, coming up next, a middleweight championship fight between Robert Whittaker and Kelvin Gastelum. Well, he is one of the best fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, to have never realized a piece of UFC gold. Former Ultimate Fighter winner Kelvin Gastelum, and some of you like to say embrace the grind. He has absolutely embraced it. He's embraced the sprints. Seems to have this champion's mentality, and he'll try to parlay that into another big win here tonight.
And he's going to need that mentality in order to build himself back to where he wants to be. But couple that mentality with the skills that Kelvin Gastelum possesses. He's a fantastic boxer. For a short guy, he does a really good job with his kicks. He's just a full-on mixed martial artist, a young man that has developed that fighting style from the very start. Truly, truly phenomenal fighter, a great ambassador for the sport. Kelvin Gastelum has it all.
And maybe his best skill is something you can't quantify, his heart.
He's got so much heart. He's got so much heart.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Gastelum is 28, Whittaker is 29. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Robert Whittaker!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attacks on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh. This is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know our goal. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Whittaker.
Set him up. This is the movement. If you see the shot, take it.
Wow. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did because I have time.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Whittaker gets the tie clinch here. And they separate.
Oh, nice.
Some real power shots here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Gastelum.
Oh, big elbow. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. 45 seconds remain in the round. Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
5 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whittaker against that man, Kelvin Gastelum. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Oh, he hurt him.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Kelvin Gastelum. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Whittaker's strike attempt there is blocked.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. 15 seconds remain in the round. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, single collar tie now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
That was awesome, okay? You really hurt him there. You knocked him down, he's almost ready to go, okay? This round, I want him out of there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big punch from the clinch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Gastelum's exhausted. He's very hurt. He's barely there anymore.
Oh! Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And now Gastelum's in trouble.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Kelvin Gastelum. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. Oh! Whittaker gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Gastelum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it... Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.